go to another Australian and Minjee.
The hardest hole over the first 2 rounds, the 16th. This one's going to be tight to the bunker. Is it?
So far.
Could be okay.
If they get a little bit of luck, maybe an 8 under round in there.
So she couldn't believe how far this went off the tee today. So different.
Yeah, it's an absolute monster, giving herself a really nice chance to try and get one all the way back. 4 under on a round. She's dragged this left. It might be long. Oh, it's come up short and left. That's, well, as long as she's got a lie. It pitches away from her down towards that pin, but a good lie. Yeah, they'll probably drag each other along. They both want to get off to a good start, and a bit of competition in the group never hurts, especially on a Saturday.
I think all these players, they'll know the conditions at the moment. They'll just be desperate to get out and get as many holes under their belt before that wind starts to lift.
Interesting, she's got a driver here. She could drive this through the fairway if she's not careful. Very long hitter.
Yeah, any player can get it up to 150 ball speed with a driver. Can certainly shift it out there.
On the tee from Thailand, Jeeno Thitikul.
That ball hadn't quite finished its work. I think it was going to come just short of the longer stuff, but not far away.
Perfect there from Gino.
She hit every fairway yesterday. Just couldn't quite complete the job in a few of the holes. So it looked to be lying okay, but it's Thitikul first.
Lovely opening iron shot down the hill in that first hole.
On the inner circle to do the colour-coded light. Dad would have known, bang, like that. He'd have known immediately what she was hitting. You're not in the inside circle.
Oh, I'm in the 7th circle outside. 7th circle of many things, but right. Tavatanakit down the hill. Again, looks to be lying nicely.
Be careful this doesn't jump on her. Just held up. Lovely strike. Both really good shots. Bit short.
Yeah, if you don't know it, Jeeno Thitikul has different colour grips for every iron, so her father watching at home knows what club she's hitting, but she might have changed it for this year in terms of which colour applies to which club, because I've got light green being a 4-iron.
I was on.
So we're all lying early on in our coverage. We'll go back to the first green, not too far away from the surfers.
Down the hill here for Tavatanakit. I always just think the first couple of holes you just want to try and get the pace. As Andrew was saying, it can be slightly different from the putting green. I always thought they were maybe just slightly slower.
Someone's going to be interested in this putt. It's Jeeno Thitikul. She's right on the same line. So you'd be surprised if she misses it low. Down to the first. Did Gino learn anything? She certainly did, but has she hit it? And it did stay high as well, so looks like they'll have a couple of pars to start their day.
So from the world number 2 to the world number 1 going through a few final putts. Nelly Korda Heading out at a couple under par in the company of Nasa Hataoka of Japan, and then we'll have Lottie Wood and Megan Kang playing together. Again, they'll be taking a lot of the crowd with them.
You can tell the wind's not as strong. They were all hitting irons here yesterday. Now she's got her little rescue out. 262 to the end of the fairway. Loves it. The good thing about Charlie's next shot, she has got some green to work with. Pin is on the front left.
And she's got the board. She might actually get a drop out that little bit of rough she's going on into the tee.
Okay, there's the clubhouse there. It's extraordinary, and they're stepping back in time when you go in there. And on a clear day, you look across to Somerset and Devon, Exmoor. It's a beautiful place. I remember when Super Slow-Mos came out, about 25.
I think it's just short, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because it's on the front.
Yeah, I just see 4 just going.
A little bit far.
Can go. Yeah. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can carry the bunker and everything, right?
So Minjee getting the message from her caddy Michael
54
Patterson.
carries the bunker, so yes.
Just quickly tell you, scan that QR code, send a hero message to any player you wish, or all players. Just indiscriminately fire in the messages of support, and the players will get them.
Just lead that one out a little to the right. I think that's probably, I know it's going to be a tricky little chip over the bunker, but the way that might have fallen into the bunker, I think she's better missing it.
She doesn't like that club getting there.
Bit back in play.
Someone trying to grab a quick on-the-move selfie as we go back to Jeeno Thitikul.
That was a little unlucky, it didn't. I think she'd expect that to come off that slope on the right-hand side.
Down slope over the bunker.
That was a, I'm not going to dump this in the bunker shot. That just got it all wrong. And that's a shame. Doesn't want to drop one, especially.
And here is the end of the 17th hole for Minjee. This to save par.
Very good save there. Third here, there's just 2 bunkers, one on the left at the top of the hill and then one at 290 just down on the right hand side that this should just come up short of.
I mentioned she hit every fairway yesterday. Very, very different. It's a really loose one from Thitikul.
You can see that normally she's such great sequence, just got her hands kind of stuck behind the club a little bit there, open club face.
Open, and the American flag is up there. Nelly Korda, just such an elegant swing.
"15 wins on the LPGA Tour in a young career. Quite amazing, she is."
A very doable putt here up the slope.
And that
one just hangs out there on the right there for Minjee. Still delightful round. 4 under 68 for Minjee Lee. Wonderful bounce back.
In the opening 6 holes.
There's the par putt for Gino. Pretty straight up the hill. Well, number 2s don't miss straight putts up the hill. Right in the middle.
Can you hear the...
That's gone right. Oh, quite the loose swing there. You know, a lot of times when you're teeing off late on a Friday and have to be playing, you know, it's hard to come back and, you know, get rested enough. Especially
Tie for 3rd place at the moment. This, oh, she's having to get right up on her toes as well. Ball above her. This is horrible.
And she's got another bunker between her and the green. This is just, could not really play that much better than that there. So just giving herself a chance. She's just going to, got her caddy as a Sherpa.
You might have seen the number 1 on the green caddy bib for Nelly Korda. She is the world number 1, 2-time major champion. But this year just hasn't quite lived up to last year, where she went on an extraordinary run. What could she find out there today?
That was absolutely peppered from world number 1 Nelly Korda. Slow down, ball. Oh, unless she can split any fairway. Oh, that would have been neat.
Just a little mistake in judgment there. You've got to allow for there's going to be a bit of run on these fairways.
Oh, without a doubt. And that's going to be awkward as well. It went into a horrible little light.
And after that long tee shot on the first here, horrible lie for Nelly Korda, but this is one of the reasons why she's number 1 in the world. Does a beautiful job gauging the way in which the contours of the ground are going to get the ball to chase on down. Smile out of her. Was a very young winner as an amateur on the LAT and ALPG co-sanctioned event in Bonneville a few years back. As we see 3rd shot for Gino.
She'll look forward to seeing the next phenom coming through. Here's one we know already in Nelly Korda for an opening birdie.
Yeah, surprisingly, a misread there. That was a relatively easy putt, but you can only hit it where you see it, and that's what she did. And it was a bad stroke.
National Women's Amateur that has shot all 3 rounds in the 60s. Too impressive. So who takes the Smith Salver tomorrow evening? Back to Nelly Korda.
Yeah, great opportunity here with a nice short iron in. Oh, it just missed that slope on the right-hand side. It's going to be a fast putt down the hill there.
Look at the break she's going to have on that thing. That, I mean, you could see she said, wow, when she hit it, completely misjudged that. That's going to be fun to watch.
And to ease their way into the round, Katrina. Birdies are bonuses, I guess, but something Nelly Korda spoke about yesterday. She thought she was a little slow out of the gate, so she's really put the pedal down here. Be it chipping for birdie and for an up and down here at 2.
Yeah, potentially just using the chipping rather than putting to take some of the slope out. You can see how far left she's played that. It was pretty well played. I think she expected that to be just a little quicker down the hill.
I'm surprised that short. I really am. To do well.
Korda to tidy up for her par on the second after that lovely little chip from right of the green. Oh, that's her weakness, I think. She's just not quite positive enough with some of these short putts.
Yeah, a theme that's exacerbated on slow greens as well here on the links. We're at 10 foot today, so half a foot slower than yesterday because they're anticipating. Voice of Jason McDeed, Nelly Korda's caddy, just confirming wind direction.
Tough to get close to this hole off out the rough. You can see it there, just tucked over that bunker on the right-hand side. Centre of the green would be a good shot.
Get right of it. Get right of it.
It's all a bit loose from the world number one at the moment. They've missed really good birdie chance, missed at the first, then that shortish putt for par, then the two right, so she'll...
The short par 3/8, Thitikul, can she get her first birdie of the day? Yes, sneaking in the left-hand edge.
Now, just needs to hit a good one. Two poor shots to this point. This is pretty straightforward. Lip, not a problem. Yeah, well done.
Lydia for birdie. Well done. Get in at 2 under par 70 today.
Just 370 yards this, but it's a lot of hole, especially with the wind now left to right. Bunker at 221, but she won't have to worry about that. This one is going right on the wind. Well, she was trying to hit a really aggressive line, but it didn't come back enough. I think definitely the four was to those two marshals.
Can Korda find her stride? Needs to find something. One over to here on the fifth tee.
It's a good golf shot.
A good golf shot, as Jason, her caddy, just said there. Well played into the heart of the green.
Very good.
And in the group ahead, Nelly Korda electing to go with an iron off the tee. A couple of different ways that you can play this sixth hole as par 5. It's wanting to keep something away from all of these fairway bunkers, and with this wind starting to pick up, just got to keep it in the short stuff as much as you can.
That's an unusual play in a way for someone she's you know.
She fell in love with golf in this part of the world a couple of years ago when she took her first LPGA title in Northern Ireland at Galgorm Castle. Played beautifully yesterday in a round of 69.
Choking up on her driver just a little bit. Really just trying to thread this between the fairway bunkers, but knowing that there is a possibility of running through.
The crowd behind tell us all we need to know. Straight down the middle.
Can't buy one today or this week, really, safe to say. It's just hampered her momentum here at Royal Porthcawl since Thursday. So another par, still birdie free through 6, the world number 1.
And can be very frustrating if you're missing putts. A bit of trouble here. The heather's very difficult to play from. It's not it just really catches your club. She's really going to have to use all that forearm strength and try and hold this face open. Let it down the right-hand side, and the green all slopes into the left, so she can let the contours use it. But if you're not used to playing out a heather, it really is tough. It just really grabs the club face like mini little trees.
Would you start with the club face open when you're in there, or just try and hold it with the left hand?
I'd probably start with it a little bit open, have it back in my stance, and really try and come down very steeply to get as little heather between myself and the club face and the ball.
Free start for our leader.
And let's see if Korda can hit a good putt here. Get it running at the hole. Get a birdie and give herself a little bit of a bounce in her step. You just feel she needs to hole a couple of putts, give herself just a little bit of confidence.
She joins the top 6. Back on the tee, Anannarukarn.
And Anannarukarn driver off this third tee. Just trying anything she can to give herself an opportunity, and that is going to miss the fairway left there.
He beat McIlroy by 3 shots. He's an outstanding talent. Just had all sorts of injuries, problems with his hand, but very happy to be on the bag of his fiancée.
And Anannarukarn, with her lengthy par attempt, needs to slide back. That will be a drop shot, but wonderful pace there from the young Thai player. All the Thai players have nicknames. Pajaree goes by Meow.
Go out to the 9th. This is the world number 1, Nelly Korda. This for birdie.
And this is a hole that players have been able to take advantage of that are scoreable. She'll have an eagle putt.
Second at the 10th for Nelly.
A decent angle from over there, but all about controlling it out of this fescue. Nearly impossible to do. This is another example of how do something inside of you as well, give you that confidence, other people cheering you on.
Nelly Korda for an eagle at the 13th. I think this is an important stretch here for Nelly as well. If she's going to have any chance tomorrow. 10 under, 2 ahead here in the AIG Women's Open. Let's go to the 15th, Nelly Korda. This is to save par. And that is a good up and down for Korda. A little bit too far back right now. Back on the 18th hole with the world number 1, Nelly Korda. 3rd shot from the bunker. Needs to go a little bit.
Awkward angle from that bunker, just awkward distance, have to navigate that depression there, short and left of the green. Just not able to get anything going today. Nelly, a clean card, 4 under par today.
Nelly Korda for a birdie. Disappointing day for Nelly. It's going to be a round of 74. And she's battling to try and keep her top spot in the Rolex rankings.
Karen, you do try to give it that little extra hit.
17th, Anannarukarn.
See if she can get the right judgment on this downwind approach. Just scoots so much. Very flat green. There's a couple greens out here that don't have much pitch. Don't help the players in that back to front. It's the left.
Up to the green there at the 17th. This is Anannarukarn for birdie.
Well, between the 16th and 17th holes.
Monastery. And And now one of the finest examples of Elizabethan architecture that you can find in Wales, having been renovated in the 1500s. Anannarukarn missing out.
Hold the green, so wonderful second shot there.
An ultimate pairing in Pajaree, Anannarukarn and Lindy Duncan. Both started the day at 4 under par. 7 back of the lead. And I would think they both had high hopes of trying to get into contention here on Sunday, but it hasn't really played out that way for these two.
I mean, just these final 5, actually the final 6 groups, Tom. The only player under par, Aylin Kim. And just nobody really seeing their name towards the top of the leaderboard, knowing they had a really good shot, able to put much pressure. It's the players from well back that teed off